there we go. My version of Slime, episode 15, right? I was called as a slime. And this is also then, of course, what I know at least, a new opening, right? I think I have a new opening. I am happy to see the new opening. I'm surprised it's a new opening because it was a new opening last week. So that really took me for a spin. But yeah, so we're gonna do them. Is that what I should do? Because I love looking at anime openings. Right? You see more videos. I love anime openings. Right? I spend all my days looking at anime openings. That's why I do for work, pretty much. So first we're gonna look at the opening, and then I'm gonna take a break. Right? I'm gonna go back and forth to see the openings. I'm gonna get some guesses, some theories. You know, my anime only watchers. I'll give my ideas right from the opening, and after that we're gonna keep watching the episode. Right? So I'm gonna take a break there, and like go through screen by screen. Like similar to a little bit Black Clover and so on. So anyway, let's start watching it. So first then the opening reaction, then we can not read that for the matter. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, the opening. I hope it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be the opening. So I heard at least. Very, very exciting. I think it's gonna ally with the Orc. This will be, I guess, later on then, but yeah. First we're gonna watch the opening, and damn, I'm excited. I'm excited the new characters. I'm surprised it's a new opening because it was no last week, and there's a lot of characters haven't been up. There's a lot of characters opening 1. Okay, so yeah, new opening, okay, new opening, great, here's a new opening. Because it means epic guys to see his dead destiny. I don't know, yeah, maybe yeah. Oh. Okay. New song. Yeah, it's like best boy. he has his wolf right there. That is a true best friend there. Okay. City. Gabbro, I guess, like a purple Gabbro. He might name Gabbro, yeah. And then, yeah, Shuna. Okay, more ninja girls or something? More ninjas. And that's probably the orc. That's like the good kind of orc. I think the supportive orc to the adventure back here. They're back in. Interesting. And that's the leader of. Oh, and there's a lot of clowns! Oh, interesting. Like, army of clowns. Very interesting. Oh, and this here. Everyone keeps telling me this is the true best girl. And I don't know if his name's like Mila. And everyone's like, this is the true best girl. And I'm like, they better show her then. Okay, some angel or a harpy maybe? Yeah. And then definitely it's kind of fairy. Like a blonde fairy looks kind of evil. Evil fairy. And orcs are building houses. I guess they are going to ally with the orcs. Very cool. Very, very cool. Nice seeing a new opening. Okay, so we can pause here. Okay, 153. And I'm going to go over the opening then. Since we're always doing the openings, right? Okay, so I'm going to pause, proceed now. And after we watch through the opening, we're going to watch the episode, right? So we're going to keep going after 1.53 there. Yeah. Okay, so for the, yeah, of course, Ragnar, best boy. So the first thing, this is a Gabbro, right? So this is like purple Gabbro. So I guess he might name him from that, might get stronger. I'm guessing that. And that's Gobtian, yeah, so like. Then, yeah, she looks kind of similar. She looks. I think this is interesting though, because so we already know he's like the ninja uni, you know, ninja kid, yeah, ninja landlord. But now he has like more ninjas, so he's gonna have like his own little faction of ninja people or something like that. Kunoichi, yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah, I think this thing is interesting because we saw the orc, right? We saw the kind of the over the Tubok, Blood Tubok. He's kind of like the second in command. They kind of knew the backstory of Orc Lord. That was actually sad. Like very well written, I felt, last episode. So we see him standing here with the grave, right? So he's probably gonna be the new. It's reasonable that he's gonna be the new Orc Lord or like the Orc King or whatever, right? The leader of the orcs, and he's probably like a reasonable person. So we're gonna see him probably more in the Anvil. Allied with Rimuru, is my guess. Them have the adventures. Yeah, them have the humans, so the guild right there. And of course, then we have the king of the Dwarf Wars, which is kind of ninja chic, kind of a chic feel to me on the side there. An old lady. So he's like his 4 best people right there. His 4 highest level guys. With probably more of his people, So then already appears like a muscular guy appears, a kobold, I guess, to the side there. Okay, there's a lot of new characters here. Yeah, it's like a kobold, I think. Maybe like a satire in the side here. And like a werewolf girl, maybe. So kind of, or like a cat girl, something like that, right? And a muscular guy in the front. Probably a human, though. Yeah, with a lot of cloaked people. And then, ooh, this scene, because I mean, I love Lapland because it's Sora's voice, right? For One Piece. So there is a bunch of clowns. So I guess that those are the true evil guys. The true evil people are the people with the clown, the Madhus, right? There's a lot of like clown people here. Led by, I guess, the Demon Lord, the true Demon Lord. He's kind of behind those three clowns there. He's probably the actual evil. It's my guess from the opening. That's a kind of monster flying in the sky. And then, yeah, then like and then we have the Arrow keeps telling me the true best girl. So anime, prove me, I see it, right? But then we have, she's very course focused here. She was already of course in one as well, but yeah, then we have like the people's vote of best girl. They've read the source material. She's very focused here in the opening. Very much so. Looks like an equal strength to Rimuru. And then she has her own people. And so the guy on the right of her though, that is the same Demon Lord guy next to the clown star, right? So I'm guessing she's a Demon Lord or some kind of demon allied with the prime evil guy then in the beginning. Probably betrays him, right? And then of course we see the blonde muscular guy so earlier with the satire and so on. He's also probably, I don't know, like high ranked demon. And then the harpy or angel, like something like that, fallen angel, you know. Something like that, right? She's also probably a high demon and a high demon lord. And then you also have people to the left of that man. They have like a couple of people in the background here. One person with long red hair. And yeah, can't really distinguish them. But definitely there's one person there on the corner that has like a long red hair. This would be the most prominent of those characters at least. With the backs to us, we can't really see them. They might turn them around later in the opening. That would be really cool if they actually change. So you can see them more prominent later. Oh yeah, and then they have this is interesting, this is first. Then they have the blonde demon, right, that summoned, of course, her into the world, right? Yeah, the summoner from Japan, right? Then we have the actual, like, true demon, I believe, to the side there, right? He's behind the other four kind of vampire guys, so yeah, it's behind them, right? Very on the side, that is the actual orc demon kind of guy, right? My understanding is, yeah, that's my guess at least, that he's there on at the very, very edge of the screen there. So I guess he's behind those four guys then. And then, interesting enough, yeah, well, I like to see that. Interesting enough, the next scene is like an evil fairy appearing. Yeah, and then we see those demon guys, and then it's like the screen explodes, right? And then we see like evil fairies or something appearing, and yeah, I'm gonna guess they might be their own faction from this opening. So like they have her that the best girl, right? She's allied with the demons, whatever they are, demon lords. So they have the kind of the army, and then we have the fairy, and at least she feels like she's an other faction, like their own evil faction on the side, right? Yeah, like their own evil streaming doing people. And then the orcs are building a city, so I think he's gonna ally with orcs, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that the orcs are gonna ally with them. Oh yeah, actually, look at this last screen here. Everyone is standing. Yeah, that's true. We have the last screen because everyone's standing here, right? And then we actually have the Tomahawk Orca. He's standing with, of course, the Dwarf and so on. So he's clearly gonna be in the friendship. Gabru is there as well now, and yeah, Trent, yeah, Dryad Girl, Triana, and the human adventurers. So yeah, clearly the orcs gonna be with us, right? Because the orc standing there. The orc guy's like, yeah, here I am. So. For sure, right? Okay, let's watch the episode. Let's pick up the live chat. Has anyone agree with me? Does anyone agree with my theories? But no, let's watch the episode. So now, put the live chat down there and do anything. Yeah, now I'm gonna do an episode. Yeah, now we're doing the episode. So let's put the timer back up here. Because I love doing as openings. I mean, a lot of people, you know, do the opening reaction. They throw it on YouTube, right? They get like 10,000 views because it's easy to get like, the clickbait to that. But I like doing my opening videos to like 10 minutes long. I like doing it like 10 minutes. But anyway, let's start the episode. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so now the actual episode then. Given what we saw there though, it's pretty clear they're gonna ally with orcs, right? We even see the kind of the orc guy standing with them, like, yeah. So that is pretty obvious. Yeah, this guy. I mean, he's probably gonna name him, right? I'm waiting. Yeah, it's gonna be a naming scene. It's gonna be like, let me name every orc. that's gonna happen for sure, right? It's gonna name every orc for sure. And Tomahawk, blonde-haired orc guy, he's the leader of. He's gonna be a new Orc Lord or something like that. Because he was the best friend of the previous Orc Lord, right? Before he turned into crazy starvation. Yeah, taking the orcs upon himself. Yeah, this guy's a nice guy, right? So he's gonna be there, like, orc. Yeah, this guy, he is definitely gonna be the orc leader guy. It's good that guy. It's good that he keeps being in the up-high position there. It's like, yeah, no one knows upright. But I wonder why Gabbro is purple in the opening. I want to see that. Like, is he like, can you name someone that's already named? Like, can he name Gabbro again? Maybe Gabbro can like throw away his name because he hates the Gelmud. Gabbro has to kill him. Be a thing. Yeah, what we do with the orcs? Ooh, I wonder what we have the orcs. Classic Rimmer is like, what will I do with the orcs? I guess I invite them to my home. Definitely. Oh, he's gonna let them join him for sure. Yeah, now it's like, yeah, we can all live together happily. Yeah, the muscular guys can work. Yeah, of course. They can all work together in my alliance, yeah. See, they have that bounce effect on her up-eyes. When it talks. Like this moment now. You can really see her up-eyes like moving up and down, right? It's like, it's very, very important there, showing the detail of Rimmer's connection with the, in my opinion, best girls. Yeah, like, yes, everyone keeps telling me next girls will be better. Those moments, high quality anime as its finest. Yeah, and she's also this kinda allied to them. And all the poors are crying and so on, yeah. Oh yeah, she's also gonna be like, I wanna serve you, Rimuru. Everyone. Yeah. I mean, I keep arguing that he has a pretty good harem, right? She's like, I also wanna join you. Me, the Trent girl, yeah, let me also be part of the harem. Yeah. It's always Rimuru. It's like, but I didn't want that many friends. Oh, it's fine, guys. Somehow I ended up. Oh, it's class. Yeah, it's a classic Rimuru. Somehow I gained more followers. But yeah, for Demon Lord, I think it's. I want to spoil myself. I'm only watcher, but I think in the opening part there, it was pretty obvious that we saw her. You know, everyone keeps calling the best girl, right? With all the 3 Demon Lords there. That was, to me at least, quite obvious from the opening. She fights them, Yas back, and then 3 people next to her, right? They're obviously kind of like the demonic equality and power level, or very similar at least. Yeah, he's ridden of guilt, right? I'm so proud! I love her. Also, secretary! Yeah, spy, instructor. Oh, the Kuroba is still here. He's still there. He's alive somewhere. I am general. It's like he's very proud to his title here. Oh, the best part was Sean. She was so proud of her. She was so proud of her title, yeah. Also, secretary. Yeah, they're always loving Rimuru. He's the true master. Saves us all. I will die for him. Yeah, Kurubi got this little weird, like, oh, he's the smith, he's doing something on the side of the dwarves. It's like, okay. I guess he's like working weapons, something like that. I did very interesting though, I mentioned earlier the opening, that we saw, of course, the spy with his new ninja squad. So he has like a spy army coming, isn't that? Yeah, he's clearly the leader. Tomahawk guy, as I call him here so far. Geld is his name, okay. Geld is clearly the orc leader, yeah. Oh, he go for the new. Okay. Maybe like, I don't know. Orc King? Okay, so Orc King is like the. I guess Orc King is the nice version of Orc Lord. Kind of like the. Here we go. No, this is the slime I know. Like, I spent 10 days. It was a lot of orcs to name. It was a lot of orcs to name. Ah, and the chieftain is more muscular too. He's getting red skin there. He's like so he's green now, right? He's purple in the opening. So I guess he's gonna get named or something. But that was good. I spent 10 days. We spent a lot of time naming every orc. But I guess Orc King is like nicer version of Orc Lord, like, you know, a more intelligent version, more, you know. Yeah, his father is clearly is upgraded now. Ah, he's gonna live probably with, you know, he's gonna live with the other guys, yeah. That's his fan club. What will he do now? Guess the weapon though. Yeah, I guess he's like legendary. I doubt she's alive. Yeah, Shizu. I'm kind of like, maybe she's alive inside of Rimuru, but probably not, right? But she died of old age, more or less. These guys are still loving him. They're like, oh, we still love you. Yeah, we're all with you. Yeah, we will all live together. Yeah, they can never. They still really love him. Yeah, fools. Okay, let's take it with them. Okay. So cool. Yeah, so he still has his most loyal friends still. Yeah, they still follow him. Ah, here we go. So this is the demon lord guy, the kind of vampire guy, right? With the 4 demons there. Him and his 3 clowns there, yeah. So that's Sora setup. You can only do one voice, come on. Okay, Demon Lord. But I guess the other 3 ones are probably roughly his same strength, right? Okay, so not the Orc Leader, yeah. They are working hard to build a city here. Yeah, it's very Suikoden, right? It's very Suikoden. You recruit your 108 members, so then you build a world, you know. Oh, no, it's like really aqueduct. Yeah. Now they're coming to high advanced seafarer. Yeah. Okay, onsen, of course. Very important having an onsen. I mean, he has kind of a horn, but so you need to have the onsen as well. It is very, very important. Yeah, now it's more of a city now. They're using houses and so on. Of course. New enemies appearing? Oh, come on. Oh, they're like... Yeah, Pegasus. Yeah, like... Yeah, several hundred Pegasus. There is the king of... Yeah. Maybe he really wants those potions. Yeah, this will get Ninja Girls off on the opening and so on. Yeah, rather than they all join the slime guy instead. They're all high horse. That's true. He actually made the army worse now in the sense that he actually leveled up everyone. He conquered them and improved their power level. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He has a stronger Orc Lord now. Yeah, keep casting them to evolve, right? Keep naming everything. Yeah, different. This is the TV saw the open, right? The old lady and so on. Of course, his Pegasus has like a golden helmet. God, Shaw was carrying Rimmer. You can't walk himself there. No. Yeah, and of course, the dwarves know him right there, so. Yeah. Here kills the dwarves, Castle Dvargo. But he's not a dwarf himself, though. I found it a little weird. He's like, he's a human, though, but he's the king of the dwarfs, or... Okay, here they come. Yeah, I guess he's gonna try to be like the new Ghost, right? Yeah. He's a tall dwarf. Yeah, he said that his special skill. He's the tallest dwarf, right? He's the world's tallest dwarf, yeah. Reminds me of Drawn Together, where one guy had the power of being the tallest dwarf in the world, but he's a normal human. Like he keep that with his the power of being a tall dwarf. That's his power. If they're one of the bad guys in Drawn Together. A slime. Ooh, we gonna fight him? I think he's a nice person, right? I think so. I feel the king is just like, you know, trolling him. Yeah, I feel it's very... Here we go. What? Oh, I'm gonna be the judge. I guess I will decide the winner. Or something. Still to fight though. Yeah, it's like we still have to fight. I wanna feel your, you know, your way of fighting. You know? It's like okay, okay. Okay, fighting a fight. Here we go. I kind of hope that the king is higher level than Rimuru, because so far Rimuru has been, you know, owning everyone. So I really hope the king actually is a better fighter than him. At least more like skillful because of his actual blade skills, right? And like at martial and so on. Tons of heaven and earth. Maybe he like summon. Oh! Shumpo? It sounds like hair, yeah. It's like anime hair, it can also be cat, right? Okay, and then he wins because he blocked one eye. Yeah, I mean, generally the king opened up right for his ability, yeah. I mean, generally I felt the king was kind of like, you know, look at my form here, yeah. It's very like, kind of like baiting him to take him, right, yeah. But Rimmer, of course, defended himself because he's a nice guy, right, so. Oh, the same master? Could it be? Yes. It's Uriah-sama, everyone's master, everyone's true master, yeah. The little boy I found in the Lost in the Forest, was it like, erased him? Yeah, not even more friendly that this is old master apparently is Hakuro, yeah. Everything is apparently connected in this world. Yeah, it's like it's a very tiny world here. It's like, oh, that's your old master? Oh, interesting. Probably gonna add, I guess, with the Dwarf King. If it's reasonable, because he's like a nice guy. Yeah, it's like, let's have a treaty, boy. So yeah, he knows what's up. The king is like, yeah, this guy, king is like, this slime is gonna be the greatest guy ever. I better get him to be my ally, right? Yeah, up to this point, we say, yeah, random animal, zoo here, yes, everything's here. Oh, yeah, what's her name? What's the name of the nation? Slime Nation. Rimuru Tempest. Force of Yura. Forest Rimuru. Yura Tempest Federation! That's a halfway name there, okay? They all love it, yeah. They're like, yes! The Rimuru can do nothing wrong. And the town is called Rimuru. Like, his capital city, Rimuru. I love it. It was kind of embarrassing. Yes, greatest name ever. It's the perfect name for our capital. Oh, that was great, yeah. Capital Rimmer. Oh, come on, guys. Stop it, please. Yeah, like the fourth is after his last name and the city is his first name. Yeah, it's like, it's a little embarrassing there. Stop giving me credits. Okay, so the ending is so last week, right? Actually, no, it didn't. The ending had like the slime many. Oh yeah, no, so this is actually a new ending too then, yeah. That is true, because the ending last week did like the... Okay. But the song was new. The song I think was still... Yeah, then we have like her students, right? So saw her flashback. Yeah. Like a squirrel with a horn. Okay, it's a lot of focus on I think her students so far. Yeah, fishing. That one girl really looks like her though, yeah. And the Rimmer like really burns a fish. Okay, now it's like the other character, yeah. Okay, now everyone has here. The new ninja squad. Yeah, Orc King. Gabber's guys are there, right? But they have wings though! They have wings! Oh, that's I think the biggest thing in the ending here. Because Gabber's boys, they had like, you know, they had like wings now, like dragon wings. Let's go back into that quickly here before we do the review. That is my big takeaway from the ending there. I mean, yeah, and of course, yeah, it's her student and like, yeah, the other girls are there and so on. But yeah, but Gabber is purple with wings. We saw that quickly after the ending. He's gonna get the name, I guess, again somehow, maybe. But you can see, yeah, like here, right? So look at the side here. That's my big takeaway. Look at the side. From you can see that Gabberos, he's like, you know, he's like his exiled buddies, right? Yeah, they also have wings now, so they, I guess they turn into kind of like, you know, wyvern, or I don't know, so kind of like half lizard, half dragon thing. But at least they have, yeah, they have all the wings, right? So Gabbero and those guys are gonna get some other lizard name, right? Definitely, for sure. And my guess on that is that if Gabbero can like renounce his name, maybe from. You know, his hate of his older named guy, and then he can like be renamed, maybe? That's gonna be my guess. so that's my guess. That's my guess how he does it. Like, he's probably gonna... yeah. Maybe that's right. Maybe that's right. Anyway, yeah. Press the like button, subscribe, and so on. And do a quick review part now. It's quite a long video now, but I'm gonna do a quick review. Because usually, well, I used to do long reviews. And I love doing long reviews. But I'm gonna quick, like, just... ad hoc review now, because I really want to watch Mob Psycho as well, right? So after this, again, subscribe and so on, because I'm gonna, of course, also direct to Mob Psycho in 10 minutes after the review here. So yeah. But yeah, let's talk about it. Episode 15, so of course then, I did the whole opening, reaction, annotation, right? I love doing that. That will also be a video by itself for that matter. But the opening, I like this kind of openings where it kind of keeps telling us a lot of stuff, right? Not overly spoiling of an opening, I felt. Well, I guess it's a little weird because we saw most of the one though, but I kind of like how they built up. We saw the Demon Lord kind of saving her next to her, right? We saw, of course, Lapless, the clown demon, right? With her, he's like two other clowns. And then we see kind of the vampire, I call it like a vampire-ish demon lord, right? Behind them, and then we see the old demon lord with, you know, him and a true their leader right in the screen. So I like kind of the build up. You kind of see how, okay, he's their, you know, the clowns, or kind of let's call it like the rank 1 demons. He's the rank 2, Bloody rank 3. So you kind of get the feeling in that. So you see the progression, so on. I think it's great. And the ending though wasn't telling us much. The ending was like, okay, like her students, and they're doing their stuff. And, you know, like, yeah, and see the rest of the guys and so on, right? But yeah, then we get to the episode. The episode was great. Had the same kind of classic comedy, right? With the, yeah, the kind of Rimuru Tempest comedy. where he's like, I have to name everyone. It's like 10 days later. So that was great. I love, of course, the how's called the honorable, kind of like the more nice, the more intelligent orc, right? That was like the second in command. He, of course, the new orc king, they said then. He, of course, has a lot of guilt feelings and so on. He's willing to, of course, help them. But also liked, of course, the dwarf king's, his take on it. Like, wait, he stopped the orc army and they named everyone? It's like, oh crap, that guy. Yeah, I love that. He's like, wait a minute, he named everyone. So he gained a massive orc army and they also evolved. Like, oh man, that guy is dangerous. Gotta befriend him fast. So that was great. And of course, Rimuru gets the whole orcs to join him, right? And they build a more serious city. And as always, I like how one of my favorite JRPG games is Suikoden. Suikoden 1 to 5, right? I have all of them. Very, very good JRPG games. And in those games, you build a city or a boat in the fourth game. And it's always like you get a new named character. Yeah, a named kobold guy. It's like, oh, this guy's like very good craftsman. He can build you a new house. Oh, then you get like a new building, right? Then the next story part, you get another character. Oh, he can like build magician too. Oh, you can build tokens. This thing. Yeah, it's very much like that, right? In that game though, which I guess this anime is not because it's a narration, right? But in the game though, you will have like 50 of the characters with abilities that will be in the main story, right? Another 50 guys will be hiding away in like sub-quests or like secret bosses so all right. But anyway, very, very good games where you get more characters. Each character has an ability how to improve your country, basically, right? So it's a lot of that feel to it. So I really like that classic JRPG. And of course, each new member is like Kuroba is a smith somewhere. He's doing somewhere. And that part was really good when he showed them like, oh, I'm a general, because I loved Shion. Still my best girl. I was like, I'm the secretary. That's right, personal goal. That part was great. And so on, of course, the king come, right? And then have the battle. And my take on the battle is that it mainly was about the king, as always. The king is a nice person, right? And he wants to see that Rimuru also is a nice guy. So he kind of gave him some bait stage, kind of openings. And then he was kind of like, yeah, will he attack me? And he didn't. He more defended himself. So yeah, I think that was kind of King's take in my view on it. He let Rimuru have the advantage, so to speak. But Rimuru, of course, like, no, I don't want to hurt him. So he kind of stood and defended, right? And he's like, yeah, this guy's a nice guy. Let's become allies. So that was nice. And as Rimuru said, by being ally now, you are like admitting we are a country. So, and then we have the last part. That was hilarious. I love the last part of the episode. That was my favorite part of the episode, definitely. When we see them naming the country and the city. Yeah, that was my favorite part. And they're like, let's call it like, Rimuru. Yeah, capital city, Rimuru. That is great. Let's do it. And then he's like, no, it's so embarrassing. Don't name it after me. It's a perfect name. Sure, like we have to name it like that. The country is called like Euro Tempest, so then it's like Capital Rimuru, and he's like, oh my god, stop loving me so much. That was great. Yeah, I was like, oh no, it's too much for me. It's too much for me. So I guess they created the country now, and I suppose next arc is gonna be them start battling with the demon guys, maybe something like that, or one of them at least, right? And yeah, the fairy in the open note interesting. I would say that because the fairy I interpret that as an other faction. We have the demons, then we have the fairy in the end there, kind of blasting the screen. So that's my take on it. Like the fairy is something else. Anyway, yeah. Last point of making some comment here as well is that I heard that it's more than 2. The anime had appeared on 23 episodes, so 25, and then the last 2 are gonna be like some kind of, I don't know, side stories and that. So it's a little unfortunate. There won't be that many more main episodes of the anime, I suppose. But anyway, hope that's live reaction and opening all that, right? Press the button, subscribe button, smash the like, all that good stuff, and give me like a 5 or so minute break, and then we do the Mob Psycho 100 finally. That was a very good episode last week though, of Mobus, of Mobus Tragic Life. It was really good. So I'm excited to see that as well. Anyway, see you later. Otherwise, tomorrow we're doing Black Clover, right? Kaguri, Raven to Win and so on. And of course, adding like Shield Hero on Wednesday, and Neverland on Thursday, so on. So anyway, yeah, good final week, right? Yeah, animes.